So the last operator which I want to overload here in this chapter is the comparison operator. Uh, we have many comparison operators: less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, and equal to. So here we will try to overload this less than operator. Okay, and we will use the same distance class as we used in the overloading of addition operator. Okay, so here what I want to do, I want to compare two variables of distance class, for example d1 and d2, to find which one is smaller. Okay, so let us write this definition of the function for overloading the Boolean operator less than. Okay, so return type, the operator keyword, and the operator symbol, and then we have parentheses. Okay, so this is the syntax. Now before moving forward, let us see what we want here in the main function. So in the main function, I want to compare two variables of type distance. If distance d1 is less than d2, I want to write cout d1 is smaller else cout d2 is smaller. Okay, so I want something like this: d1 less than d2. Okay, so what is the result of this comparison? The result of this comparison is true or false. Okay, so it means the function should give us a value true or false. So instead of void, can we write bool? Yes, we can write bool. Bool means a boolean value will be returned. Okay, and here we have two arguments, d1 less than d2. It means we are calling this less than operator overloading function through d1 because d1 is the first operand and the second operand is d2. So we need to pass it explicitly. So this is just like d1 dot less than d2. Okay, so we need one argument to pass here. So let us write distance d. Here d means d2. Okay, so now the interface is clear. Now we are ready to write the implementation. So D class, the distance class contains two variables, feet and inches. Okay, int feet and double inches. So in order to compare two values, let us try to convert this feet and inches into a single value so that it is easy for us to compare. So let us create a variable double fi. Double fi 1 means it is a combination of feet and inches. Okay, so feet plus inches by 12. If we divide inches by 12, it means inches are converted into feet. Okay, so it means what we are doing here, the implicit object here is d1. So d1's feet and inches both are converted into feet only. Okay, so feet plus inches divided by 12, it will convert the two values into a single value, which is assigned to variable fi1. fi1 means d1's feet and inches. Okay. Similar thing we will do for d object. Here d, which we are explicitly passing, it means it is d2. Okay. So fi2 means d2 is equal to d dot feet plus d dot inches divided by 12. Okay. So now the feet and inches of d1 as well as feet and inches of d2, they have been converted into feet, and now we are ready to compare them. So we can just write return, and uh, let us write the condition which we want to compare. F1 fi1 less than fi2. This is the condition which we want to compare. If it is true, return true. It means d1 is less than d2. Otherwise, return false. Okay. So if d1 is less than d2, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. So if d1 is less than d2, true will be returned, and this cout will be executed, and it will print d1 is smaller. Otherwise, false will be returned and else will be executed, and d2 is smaller will be printed. So here it is giving us d1 is smaller. Why? Because it is 5 feet and 8 inches, and d2 is 6 feet and 5 inches. So you must have got an idea now to overload the binary as well as unary operators. Okay. So here I have shown you how to overload an arithmetic operator, add operator. So in the same manner, you can overload other arithmetic operators like minus, divide, multiply, etc. And here in this example, I have shown you how to overload this comparison operator. So same method can be followed to overload other comparison or even other binary operators. Okay. And overloading of unary operators has also been seen in the previous two examples, how to overload the postfix increment, how to overload the prefix increment. In the same manner, we can overload the decrement operators also.